Hey everyone, welcome to the Poplar Report. I'm Steve Poplar. I'm an accountant by trade, and I aggregate a whole bunch of your updates, reports coming from dozens of you guys from around the nation and around the world, letting us know what you're seeing where you are. We have a grocery store update about what's happening behind the scenes in ordering of things. We have some Australians checking in, letting us know what's happening down under. We have a number of farmers letting us know the concerns that they have out there. We have a whole bunch of reports you're going to want to hear. Let's jump right into it. We do want to thank our sponsor, Genesis Gold Group. They do a fantastic job helping a lot of our viewers already, and perhaps you as well, move out of stocks and bonds in your retirement portfolio. If you have an IRA or 401k and you want to transfer it out of stocks and bonds into physical metals, silver, gold, platinum. It's a great time because the prices are really far down right now. This is a great time to get back in. I've been stacking up a little extra silver myself. Hey, if you have free money, go ahead and just get silver and gold and hold it in your home. But if you have an IRA or a 401k where it's locked in, you probably want to talk to Jonathan and his team. They can help you transfer that over to physical metals and talk you through all that process. All right, you can find them down in the description down below, and at the end of the video we'll have a link. Let's jump into it. So this is from a viewer down in Australia. I live in the far south coast of New South Wales in Australia. 2 weeks ago, we bought a kilo bag of brown onions from a local aldi, and quite a few had gone rotten within a week. This week, they had no kilo bags and only 2 loose brown onions in the bin that looked already off. Lots of red onions though, so we had to opt for them instead. Haven't checked the other stores yet, but I've never seen Aldi's that low on brown onions before. And this is from a different couple in Victoria, Australia. I posted an update about a month ago about a lack of potato products at supermarkets. Aldi finally has frozen potato chips back in stock, but they're all imported. Australia importing potatoes. Crazy, right? Indeed, indeed. Australia doesn't usually import. They actually export potatoes. So that is unusual. This is from Mellow Bunnies in Arkansas. I work for a small grocery chain that is in the process of being sold. I withheld the name to protect their identity. I work in produce. For weeks, actually for the last 2.5 years now, we've been getting shorted or completely outed on our orders of things like lettuce, salad mixes, potatoes, Hispanic items like cactuses, jalapenos, and cilantro. We haven't been able to get strawberries all week because of load rejections. I suspect it might have something to do with the strawberry recall that's happening, but the warehouse isn't directly saying it. We were just notified today that we won't be getting any corn for the foreseeable future because, you know, corn is just some small thing, right? Because last night, Georgia had hail. Right, we're in Arkansas, and Georgia having hail is impacting them. And 60 to 80 mile an hour winds that destroyed the corn crop. I haven't been able to find anything on that yet in the news. I don't know if they thought they were being funny or what, but they also sent us another email saying, since we couldn't buy corn, they had blueberries and citrus we could buy. Really? Are we just going to substitute blueberries for no corn? There doesn't seem to be any slowing of shortages. Every week there's a shortage of something else. I've been in this business since 1999, and I have never seen the likes of what is happening right now. Our Monday truck delivery had more items outed than what we received. It's not getting any better. People need to wake up to the fact that they don't need to rely on the grocery store to provide food for their families. We've become too reliant on others to feed us. There is still plenty of choices of food in your local store, but things are getting noticeably worse. How much longer will it be before you not only can't buy fresh fruits and vegetables, but also canned or frozen? Learn to grow your own food. These shortages are not going away. You heard it from the horse's mouth, folks. And this is from someone named DMG. This is from Northeast Pennsylvania. We went out to eat at an Olive Garden. This was a Friday night. Figured wait would be half an hour or so. Friday night, we got there. No one waiting. Many tables available. Was seated immediately. Times are tough. It is very noticeable. There's a lot less people going out and going to places like Olive Garden. It's just expensive. And it's not just expensive, but people are hurting financially. They're having to choose what they're going to purchase. And they're not going out to eat as much. We're seeing that across the board. Less retail sales, and also we're seeing restaurants are being affected significantly. It's discretionary income and people have less of it. This is from another viewer. My husband is in the grocery store industry. He was supposed to fly across the country in August to a trade show. They just sent out an email company-wide requesting people to volunteer to cancel their trips so the company wouldn't have to pay airfare, hotel, food, and admission. Things are tightening up. That's something also that they haven't seen. Desert Dweller from Kingman, Arizona, at Walmart, no Hungry Jack potato flakes, some Idahoan, half and half, only a few in the cooler. I was lucky to get one. Bacon was very thin. Almost entire cereal aisle completely bare. Bottled water is a way of life in the desert Southwest. This is an explanation why I was saying I'm not sure why they always seem to be running out of bottled water down there. Because our water is very hard and can also cause kidney stones. So almost no one drinks tap water or cooks with it. You also carry a bottle of water everywhere you go out here due to the heat. This is from Dave in Delmarva Peninsula, Maryland. Walmart yesterday. Potatoes now $1 a pound. They have spread out a lot of things to fill in space. This is at the Walmart, right? On two different aisles, there were large sections of barbecue sauce. One was 8 foot, one was 12 foot. That's 100 linear feet of barbecue sauce. Yet they had no salad dressings, just 20 foot. Sugar is now short, $1. Beans, more than that. $1 a pound, sorry. And beans are more than that. Corn and soybean fields in their area in Maryland look decent. We got much needed rain several days ago. Many farmers have switched back to plowing over no-till. I've heard the fertilizer and other inputs are still very expensive. This is from Ken, and it's an update on the Bank of America in New York that they just received a letter stating people with direct deposit and transfers, they were now going to start charging 4% for direct deposit and transfers. Those used to be free. Those used to be free. We all used to be free, right? Used to be. This is from NJS. There was another major issue that hit the northeastern Connecticut area, northeastern United States, Connecticut area particularly, of the with the late frost due to the Canada fire that destroyed so many gardens and fruit trees that had a secondary effect. There are no wildflowers either blooming. Aside from some very late blooming daisies, the only thing that bees can eat is mountain laurel. Though there is plenty of mountain laurel for the bees to eat, that is not the issue. The issue is that commercial growers cannot sell honey that has been made from mountain laurel. It is believed that it makes the honey unsafe for human consumption. If you see a spike in honey prices in the next year, this is going to be a major reason why. FYI, also all the berries, raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, and grapes had their flowers frozen off. Especially expect prices to jump a lot by the end of the fiscal year. It is also of note that many of the large strawberry producers lost tens of acres of crops this year in Connecticut. Even local prices have doubled due to this. This is from Sam in Northwest Michigan. Got about 240 bales of hay on Father's Day and needed to purchase race fuel for the Alice Chalmers because the octane is higher and is got a higher lead content. So their machinery needs the race fuel. Apparently, you cannot purchase that at the pump anymore in northern Michigan, and I had to purchase it at 5-gallon cans. It was $110 for 5 gallons of leaded race fuel. I'm seriously concerned for the rest of our season. Voice in the Wilderness says, little town near Durango, Colorado. I assist in a food pantry here by taking people to it that need it and delivering. Was talking to the director of the main one in town today. She said that there has been a marked increase in people coming the past year, especially the last 6 months. Last week, the line was down the building and snaked around. Not normal for my little town. We're the poorest county in Colorado, a large county. The town has a population of less than 4,000. The food bank serves the county. She said it takes $84,000 a month to pay the bills and keep our largest food pantry going now due to increased demand. I've watched over the past 2 years as demand has grown for assistance, and they also want to add a person to assist people that need to have help paying rent or utilities. We are very blessed with 3 churches that have small food pantries as well. So far, our Walmart and grocery store help by freezing and donating food that has reached use-by dates. But that has seen a decrease in the past 6 months. Count your blessings and stack it to the rafters. All right, folks, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to check out another video from this channel, there's one right up here. If you want to check out Genesis Gold Group, you can click that link to go to their website and you can get more information from them or ask them questions about their services. All right, folks, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Steve Poplar of the Poplar Report, out.